Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to get real with you for a minute. So coronavirus has hit everybody hard. Not just mentally, physically, but financially too. And people are struggling to find money to live, and more importantly to eat. People are neglecting meal times because they're worrying about paying their bills or paying their rent. Food is important. The more you know. Now, you shouldn't have to skimp on food. Of course, you need money to pay your bills and that. Completely understand. But please do not go without eating. There is plenty of solutions if you're worried about money for finding food. Today, I'm going to give you my top tips for eating skint. So, tip number 1 is food apps. Now, my screen is full of food apps. I'm talking about McDonald's, Subway, Costa, Krispy Kreme, stuff like that. It's even named food. Now, there's a good reason for that. The more of these apps you sign up for, not every app has the same sort of thing, but these apps that you sign up for, usually you either get a welcome bonus or you have a loyalty program. So we're going to move away from the loyalty program a bit first, and we'll talk about the welcome bonus. So just off the top of my head, for signing up to the Krispy Kreme app, you get a free glazed donut on your next visit. Now this can be at a Krispy Kreme stall or at a participating Tesco store. Free donut. That's a meal. Alright, it's not a substantial meal, but that's food. Some of the apps provide better rewards and better vouchers. Yeah, better, like they provide better stuff. So the Krispy Kreme ones, you get free donut just for signing up. That's mad. Other ones are rewards based, so when you spend money there, you build up points. Like your club card, you spend money, build up points, that's free money back. So these apps are very important, and if used right, you can claim back a lot of free food, free drinks, stuff like that. So I highly recommend you get yourself on the App Store, Google Play, whatever you've got, and download these apps to various food recipes. My second tip, and you may have seen it on the food section, is a little app called Olio. Bang, there you go. Now Olio, and you can do this online, you don't have to have an app for it. Olio reduces your food waste. So let me just quickly, this is live right now. Let me quickly delve into it. So straight away, there is a lady called Michelle who is giving away Jacob's crackers. Now this is free food, and you can find some really good deals on here. And again, this is all free food. This is to reduce food waste and to help save the planet. Now Olio are run by a great group of people, and Olio's message is literally to help reduce food waste and to save the planet. Let me look a bit further down. You've got people giving away alcohol, Nesquik powder, breakfast tea bags, strawberry liqueur, bottled water, baps, baguettes. You can get a lot of free food here. Do not be ashamed. A lot of these people don't even ask for like face-to-face collections. They'll ask you what time you want to collect it, and you just meet them outside. So guys, do not be ashamed to ask for free food, because apps like this, apps like Olio, that's what it's all about. Number 3, going back to asking, do not be afraid to ask for free food. Now, I know this seems like skimping and this is quite tight, but times are hard, man. If you're really struggling that much, do not be afraid to go into bars, to go into restaurants, cafes. What's the worst they can say? The worst they can say is no. Now, apps like Olio and research for this video has shown me that there is a lot of decent people still on this earth. I hate people. Let me put that out there. But apps like Olio and the research I've done for this video really shows me that there's still some decent people out there, and it's really restored some of my faith in humanity. So, if you're really struggling, do not be afraid to go into these food places. The worst I can say is... Tip number 4, shop cheap. This is an obvious one, okay? This is an obvious one, but a lot of people really overlook this. So, off the top of my head, you can go into Asda, you can go into Tesco, you can buy a packet of super noodles that are about 80 pence to a pound. No. Their own brand are like 18p. You can get 3 or 4 packs for what you would for the named brand. Alright, maybe you'll simp out a bit on flavour, but you're getting more for your money. And times are tough. That's what this is all about. Don't worry about the flavourings, alright? Not everything you're going to eat is great, okay? Let me put that out there, full disclaimer. But times are hard. I would rather see people eat food that they might skimp a bit on flavour than to go without. So do not overlook supermarket's own brand of food. You got your super noodles. You got even things like tin tomatoes, baked beans, stuff like that. Do not overlook the supermarket's own brand, because you will be saving yourself a lot of money in the long run. And substantially, you can stop going without meals. Back to the supermarkets. Late night trips. Now, we've got 3 supermarkets near us. We've got an Asda, we've got a Tesco, we've got a Sainsbury's. And that's just in like a 1-2 mile radius within each other. Now, you want to go a bit further afield, that's fine. But late night trips, you hit up the reduced section. And so I went last night about 9 o'clock at the time of this recording. I went about 9 o'clock and I got a meal. I spent just over £1.10 and I got a full meal out of it just from the reduced section. I could have spent less and got a little bit less, but I got a full pack of sweet chili wedges. I got a fry up burger. I'm still not sure what that was. And I even got some like turkey, ham, meat, combined stuff. Insert picture here. But yeah, all for less than £1.50. What a bargain. Do not overlook this. Now, this is perfect for me because I work quite late. But late night trips, and okay, you can't guarantee that you're going to get there and there's still going to be food there. But this is food that's about to expire on the day. So after a late night of work, you can't be bothered to cook. Don't just go, oh, you know, I'll go without food. Hit up these reduced sections. Cheap food. My God. Don't overlook it. Tip number 6. Pay what you can bistros. Bistros? We're going to go with bistros. Hit me up in the comment section if I just butchered that. But yeah, pay what you can bistros. Now, these are quite new, and to my knowledge, I don't think we have any near me. But just from doing various research for this video, you can find them in a lot of hidden places if you do the research. Now, what these are, is you can go out and get a set meal. So they'll have a menu, just like a normal restaurant, a normal bistro, cafe, whatever you want to call it. They'll have a set menu, and you literally pay what you can. Now, do I fear that people will go out to these and take the PG, but do I fear people go out to these and like rinse it a bit? Yes, but what these are for people that genuinely are struggling with money. Now, you can pay what you can. Nothing stops you from going out and paying 20 quid for this meal, but they're for people that are struggling and they don't ask for your money. They don't ask you a set price. They just ask you to pay what you can, so they make sure you've got a fresh meal in your stomach. And last but not least, and probably the most important one of them all, is research, research, research. Get on Google, get on YouTube. Life revolves around YouTube. Hi YouTube. But get on there, yeah? You can find the power of the internet is amazing. And I think you know that already. But if you just do the research, you'll find these places. You'll find these pay what you can bistros. You'll find these apps like Olio. And what you will find is really heartwarming. Now, I can't stress enough, an hour of research will really help you from going without food because you're worried about money to being able to afford to eat. It's a no-brainer. But please, 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 if you're struggling, ask for help and do your research. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If there's any tips that you've got that I might have missed, please drop them in the comment section down below. I can't stress how important it is to make sure you are eating and not going without food. Guys, thank you once again. Please like the video, share it around with your friends, especially to those that you know are struggling. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.